This is Maddie. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's YouTube video. If you don't know me, welcome to my channel. My name's Maddie. I am an NPC bikini competitor. I'm an online coach. I have been competing since 2019. And yeah, thanks for joining along my ride. Thanks for tuning in this week. Good morning and happy Monday, everyone. Let's turn on some AC in here. I just finished my 35 minutes of cardio this morning. My coach has changed things up a little bit. We've brought food way up for probably the next 3 to 4 weeks or so. I feel different in the gym. I feel like I have strength in the gym to really push through my exercises. My working sets, all my weight is up, which just feels so good. When you're in contest prep, your gears really shift into muscle maintenance mode. And I mean, I was training to 50-60% of my usual working weight. So it feels good to be at or above my previous working weights because I have this nice push of fuel. So that's kind of where nutrient timing comes into play. But we've also just dropped cardio. So instead of doing 45 minutes, my cardio is just at 35 minutes, consuming well over 2,000 calories a day and feeling strong, which is just so exciting. So today, what's on the agenda is 2 discovery calls. I have a few girls that are joining my Hot Girl Summer Shred program. So if you're interested in that 60-day program, it includes weekly check-ins, meal plans, all your workouts, progress monitoring, etc., supplements, everything that you're going to need for 60 days to shred for the summer. So she's going to be joining that. A couple girls are going to be joining that program. And then I have client check-ins and then upper body today. Oh my goodness, that was like the world's best upper body workout ever. Do I still have veins? Can you still see them? Kind of. Guys, it's insane what food can do. Like, honestly, I know it's scary when your coach increases your calories by 400 or 500 and by like 60 grams of carbs, 70 grams of carbs. But titrate that shit. Eat your carbs before you train. Eat your carbs after you train. And it will maximize your gains. It will maximize your strength. I am lifting so heavy, so hard. It is so much fun. I'm getting enjoyment out of every single session that I have. I even like leg day, which is like shocker to me because I hate training legs. Well, no, reframe that thinking. Training legs is usually very difficult for me because my perception of training legs as of the past 4, 5, 6 months is in prep mode. And it's rather difficult for me when I'm in prep to train lower body. But now that I am feeding myself up and growing into this next show, then training legs has become very fun. All right, so a little post-training moment for you. Got my cream of rice with some walnuts, blueberries, raspberries, protein powder. Got a rice cake. Another one. This is like rice cake number 10 for today. And then I get 2 of these egg wraps. I make little cream of rice burritos in there. And that's kind of my favorite little post-workout. And then back to work. Hi, everybody. It's still Monday. But while I had a little bit of extra time this evening after my posing client, I went to Aldi and to Publix just to pick up some things that I was running short on. So I'm just going to show you the usual staples that you see, but figured I would expound upon some of the rationale behind the foods so that you could really understand why I eat what I eat. So I got my usual caramel rice cakes. You know the OGs, you know I love them, but I got some chocolate ones too. I actually realized that the chocolate ones have little baby chocolate chips. And I just have one of them a day, but they're so good. I'm eating like 3, 4, 5, 6 caramel rice cakes a day. And no, 2 chocolate ones. So I'm having a good amount of rice cakes. I also get this Senna Smooth Move tea with chamomile. Senna is an herb that is like a stimulant laxative. And it doesn't make me like go or anything. But I take it every single night. And it just helps with digestive regularity. Another thing that people can oftentimes struggle with in contest prep is their fiber being too high. We like to keep fiber high enough that you still have that bulk getting added to your stool so that things move smoothly. It also assists with blood sugar regulation and with satiety. Also, if you have a built-up of estrogen or in your system, it can help to excrete that from your system. So no one wants too much estrogen. But there's a lot of green veggies that will cause your fiber to go too high, and then you'll end up with constipation. So I tend to get my greens from things like spinach. I saute this in the morning in my egg scramble bowl. I really like green beans. I steam these in the microwave so they get nice and soft. And then I also always have zucchini on hand. I've recently been adding in just a little bit of yellow squash for some color and variety. And then I'm a fiend for butter lettuce. I know there's not a lot of nutritional value to it, but I just put about a cup of it on top of my bowls, and I just really love the flavor. I put some coconut aminos on there, and it's delicious. And then I get these crinkle cut carrots. They get really soft when you microwave them, but I have done a lot of research on having colors in your meals. Tons of colors from berries and veggies and fruits and, you know, all the things. But having colors in your food, there's a reason why they are different colors, and that's because there's different antioxidants and polyphenols in those foods, and those are all anti-inflammatory. There's various benefits of different colors. So I always try to have color in my foods. Carrots are also kind of sweet, but I put those in my breakfast bowls in the morning. Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. So it's rest day for me. Rest day is a relative term in contest prep, but I'm going up to the gym right now for 35 minutes of cardio, and I think I might train my abs as well. But I went to bed early last night, woke up this morning at like 4, tried to go back to sleep, woke up again at 4:30. It never happens, but the past 2 nights, my Oura Ring says that I got like 45 minutes of REM sleep, up from like an hour and 45 minutes. So concerned. Weight is up today, about 0.6 of a pound from yesterday. So a lot of that is attributable to not resting well, not recovering well. I woke up this morning, I'm quite sore. So just not the best biofeedback. So I'm looking to get some more sleep tonight. Fingers crossed that the rest day does me well. But today is an exciting day. So I'm going to switch gears and be optimistic and positive. My mom and I are going to go look at apartments, which I'm very excited about. So we had 3 tours this past weekend. We have another 3 tours today, and then I should have an idea of where I'm going to be. I think I've decided to stay in Orlando. I always say I'm going to move, but this is just like my whole foundation and support system is here. I have everything here, and I just love it. So the idea of moving alone in the next coming months with prep is very overwhelming. I'm considering extending my lease about a month from July just to August or September, so I can move when it's just a little bit easier on my mental stress, emotional stress, physical stress. But I got up this morning and I just went ahead and packed all my meals for today. I'm going to be spending the day over at my mom's just because we have a tour at 9 a.m. and then we have another tour at 1 and 2 o'clock, and then I'll have client check-in. So just for convenience sake, I have everything prepped. I'm going to go over to her house and do everything there. Okay, everybody. So I'm finally testing out the Ninja Creami. What I've gotten here is 5 grams of sugar-free vanilla pudding mix, 4 ounces of the Silk unsweetened cashew milk. I've got about 100 grams of frozen strawberries, and then a scoop of this Core Nutritionals vegan plant-based protein. Okay, so now it's all nice and blended. I'm going to pour it into here and then pop it in the freezer to make my protein ice cream later. I am hungry. My mom was like, we'll go to another apartment, but if you're gonna be mean because you're hungry, then we're leaving. So we actually drove to another apartment, and my mom pulled up and she was like, no. I was like, okay, let's go home. So we went home, but I did get to see 3 today, and I've narrowed it down to 2 lucky winners. So I'm very excited to be moving with prep and all that. I mean, I thought about breaking my lease and moving in May, but I think I'm going to actually extend my lease and move in August or September. We've also been told by a lot of places that May, June, and July prices tend to be way high. So in moving in August or September, usually people have slowed down, prices are a little bit less. So I think I'm gonna hold off my move until then. But I went to Trader Joe's so I could do a little car Trader Joe's haul, and I got my favorite tried and true egg wraps. I got some bell peppers because we love those. I got stevia. If you guys are looking for a big bottle of stevia, now this isn't flavored, but they have stevia there. This shaving cream, it's incredible. It's not like a cream, it's more of like a gel, but it's just as good as the one that I showed you guys that I used pre-show. We got 3 containers of my favorite coconut Ready Whip. I love this stuff. No tummy upset. And then, if I can reach for it, this is not that important. Where is it? Found it. I got a bar of soap. But it smells really good. It's got like peppermint essential oils, and I'm really picky with that kind of stuff. So, as I'm navigating a detour, oh, this is so dangerous. But I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna work on some client check-ins and client programming. And then I have a discovery call at 6:15. Guys, it's Tuesday. I'm still making my ice cream in my little food processor. I have the Ninja Creami, like, it's here. It's just packaged up, and I just haven't undone it. So here we are. What is up, YouTube? It's Wednesday. I haven't been on here a lot today at all, actually. But I am going back home because I was driving to the gym and I had forgotten my headphones. It's about 2:17, so hitting the gym a little bit later today. But we've got glutes and quads and hamstrings, so big old fat leg day coming at ya. My pre-workout snack as of lately has been, I literally thought that was a girl sitting naked on the side of the lake, but it wasn't. My pre-workout snack as of lately has been 2 chocolate rice cakes and 3 caramel rice cakes. Little brown and browner action, but thoroughly enjoyed that pre-workout snack. I was gonna make my Ninja Creami last night, y'all, but it didn't happen because I was so burnt out after yesterday and apartment hunting and just all the things. But today has been a great day. I got a Buff Bunny, actually 1 piece came in the mail today. I'm still waiting for the rest of the stuff, so I'll be sure to do a little Buff Bunny haul when I get that in. I might try on the pants at least for you guys tonight. I've been looking for some like flare leggings. But I had a really good question on my YouTube, a really good comment from a new follower, a new subscriber today. And he had said that he's new to competing and was wondering what keeps me motivated. So I wanted to answer that question if nobody has seen the comment or my reply to it for you all, because I think that motivation comes and goes, especially in a sport like this when you really have to run your body into the ground. And what I found and what keeps me motivated really is the fact that this is a sport where you can constantly grow and evolve. Like, there is never a point in this sport where you just reach your peak or like your prime and then all of a sudden like you've done it all, right? Like even Olympians have to continue to strive to get better. As we age, muscular maturity is a thing. Like, you can't expect to be an 18-year-old bikini competitor and to look like someone who's 35. There's, girls, I remember I used to, and still to this day sometimes, catch myself playing kind of the game of comparison and comparing myself to these top level pros. And you just can't do that, because the pros have been training for sometimes 10, 12 years to get that physique. So I think what continues to motivate me is the fact that there's always an area of improvement, whether it's in your diet, whether it's in your training, or how many supplements you use, or what you supplement with, or your recovery. There's always room for growth. And then he also asked, what was something that I learned as a valuable lesson on my journey? Thought it was a really good question, because I have learned a lot of lessons, but I think the biggest one has been the fact that you really can't rush this process. Like, it's like you're only a novice once, and then you compete, at the, the NPC, like, amateur level, and you're, a little fish in a big pond, and then you get nationally qualified, and now you're competing on national stages and going for your pro card, and you're a little fish in a little bit bigger of a pond, and then you're a pro, and now you're, trying to compete against pros. And so it's like, if you constantly are focused on what's next, you could really miss out on the journey and all that is to be learned and had and said for the moments that you are an amateur, and the moments that you are competing at the amateur level, or a novice, or, an amateur or a pro, and really just to be present and take in each and every day, each piece of feedback, each critique, each achievement and celebration, and just soak it all in, every single moment. There has been times where I look back on experiences that I really rushed through, and I'm like, man, I wish I would have just enjoyed that time a little bit more. You guys, so ignore the ripple right here because I have my workout shorts still on. But I ordered these Buff Bunny little flare leggings, if you will. They're cute in the back. Like, they give me prep booty, which I love. But I'm just not a fan of flare pants. Like, I think, I see them on the trendy girls at the gym, and I think I'm going to like them. And, like, this is just not it. So I think I'm going to send these back, get my money back. We have more Buff Bunny coming in the mail, though, so I'm excited to show you all that new haul. So then I also picked up this Bondi Sands coconut and sea salt body scrub. I think it was like 20 bucks on Amazon. I don't think that this is going to last me very long, but I'm looking for something to get the rest of this tan off of my body. It doesn't have all the best ingredients in it, but it says apply to damp skin, massage in circular motions, rinse 1 to 2 times a week. So hopefully it just helps to exfoliate the rest of that tan off. And I don't really like things with a ton of oil, so this is oil free. So it's going to be a winner for me, but I will give you my candid review on this later. And you guys, my new Shoe Fairy shoes have came in the mail. So let's see what we got here. So I ordered 2 pairs of the Olympians. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Shibuya. I got the double strap Olympians. Although at my recent show, my friend allowed me to wear her brand new Olympians, and they were the single strap. So we got these. These are the higher ones, I believe. And then I got a second pair of Olympians. I wanted to try both, and honestly, I might keep both of them. But maybe not. I mean, you don't need to. And then these are the lower heel here. You guys, honest review, these are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Sometimes I teeter with like, should I have just gotten the single strap Olympians instead of the double strap? I certainly like the higher heel. However, I feel a little bit more stable in the lower heel. Yeah, these are great. They are fantastic. No complaints here at all. I might go ahead and order the single strap one. just for comparison and give you guys like an honest review. I do have like a not broad foot. My foot is definitely more broad at the, like near my toes at the base. But I have a like high in ballet, when you wear point shoes, it's called a vamp. But my foot goes up a lot. It's like a girthy foot. And so sometimes this first band can feel a little bit tight. So I might just have a little bit more breathable space, with just the single strap. So I might go ahead and order that. So it's here in time for my show, but that's my take on the new Shoe Fairy Olympians. Happy Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. I woke up this morning and kind of shit the bed a little bit because I am 2.5 pounds up from stage weight, and it's only been like 2 weeks since my show. So my coach has been feeding me a lot, and I have been PRing in the gym, training really heavy. Yesterday I actually trained legs and like did probably the heaviest weights on legs that I have ever done. I was laying in bed last night and like the DOMs were just sinking deep, kicking in. But we're, I think, like 6 weeks and some change out from show. My coach has expressed, I'm not concerned. You're putting on muscle. There's a lot of inflammation. I'm aware of that, but it just goes to say like how important it is to have a coach during these times.
But I've never spoken since.
Morning, YouTube. Happy Friday. Look at this hair. This hair is saying it is Friday. Checked in with my coach this morning, so I will have some updates for you all soon. I'm not fixing my hair. It's staying just like this. We are going to the gym. Gonna go get some cardio in. I have 2 discovery calls this morning. Very excited about those. I have a return for Buff Bunny because the foxy leggings that I ordered were just not my favorite. I have a weird body. What can I say? Had a really good breakfast, and yeah, busy day ahead. I've gotten 3 loads of laundry done. I did my dishes. I have to clean my apartment. Tomorrow's a rest day. I cannot wait. Scale's hanging up there, but I think we're putting on muscle, so that's a good sign. If I can find a way to record my coach's response, I might just videotape it, but I'll try to drop it in this YouTube video so you guys can see what the feedback is.
So listen, I certainly understand the concerns about us getting back down to 116, but I also really remember what happened after our last series of shows last fall, right? We took a little recovery time, and you responded very well, right? You actually dropped some weight, you got leaner, you ate more. So this is, for me, kind of a reset. So this is prep round 3, right? Round 1 was for the fall, round 2 was for the Clash. Now round 3 is gonna be for Junior USA. So I need you to be healthy for this next push, right? And you are. Your waist is the same, your pictures look phenomenal. If I'm picking on anything, it's that back pose, and it's going to be that right shoulder, actually your left shoulder, but your right shoulder in the picture, you're doing this, or like that, right? So we really need to work on getting those shoulders open. You're kind of pinching them. We want to keep those delts capped, and we want to create width. You don't have a naturally super tiny waist, but you've got really big glutes and really nice shoulders. You need to maximize that back by opening it up a little bit and making sure you're level. Okay, those little things at the nationals are gonna matter. Okay.
Hey guys, I am about to go train legs, but I just wanted to quickly recap what my coach had talked about Basically, we are starting official prep and all the cardio and cutting calories after this next week. So I have one more week at these high calories and PRs, which I'm really excited about, going to take full advantage of. And then we will start prep. But I got my lab results back and everything was really normal. I was really excited to have just a clean bill of health. If you're not currently looking at your lab results in between preps, it's something to think about. My team and myself can order them for you if you're interested in something like that. But with that being said, my T3 was a little bit low. Now T3 gets converted into usable T4, which thyroid hormone is very important for fat loss, right? So I'm going to be hopping on a natural herbal supplement. I'm not a fan of thyroid medication unless deemed absolutely necessary. And even then, I help people get off Synthroid and levothyroxine and all the rest all the time. But I digress. I'm going to be taking just a natural supplement. It's very common to see a reduction in your thyroid levels by about 30% with contest prep and dieting. But I just want to make sure that my health is good and that we're not going to reach ahead in this contest prep, dieting me and over exercising because of any sort of hormonal or functional issue. The other thing that I wanted to touch on was my coach was kind of talking about just my fear and concern in dropping 3-4 pounds in 4 or 5 weeks time, just because I've had an issue dropping weight in the past. And we talked a lot about, obviously in that check-in, he touched on the importance of bringing food up in between contest preps and making sure you're really healthy, and how every single time we've brought food up, my body has sort of reached that hormesis again, that balance, that internal balance, and it really sets the stage and prepares your body for another dieting phase. So if you're not doing that now, it's really important that you do. It's really tough to do without a coach, right? Without that accountability partner and that kind of voice of reason in your ear. So very thankful for him. The choice is yours. Where you're at, the choice is yours. Okay, guys, so this is wild pork, and you can see they've got snapper, grouper, flounder, cod, catfish nuggets. Oh my gosh, gonna get some of those. Mahi mahi, let's see, Chilean sea bass, cod loin, this is wild caught cod, tilapia, ahi tuna, yellowfin tuna, halibut, and then yum, monkfish. I love monkfish. Guys, I'm doing it! Just as I promised. Okay, so we made two. I made one with the vegan core nutritionals protein and then one with a whey protein. And clearly the whey protein takes the cake. But for bloat, vegan, here it is. So it's Easter and I just came over to my mom. Say hi, Mia. Say hi. And I brought little Easter goodies. We're all kind of sick, so we're doing intermittent little visits with her. And then she got me my Easter basket. How sweet is this? Oh my gosh. So I just went to go get my Buff Bunny package from the mailroom, and I couldn't get the key to go like inside of the mailbox. And I was like jamming it in and out. And you know how there's like individual little mailboxes that everybody gets their own? The entire panel of mailboxes just opened, the whole thing. So like the whole silver part was just dangling. So I just opened the whole thing and took my package and shut it, and then I looked around for cameras and left. All right, so it is Sunday and my Buff Bunny came in the mail. So I got these new shorts. They are so soft. I got this sports bra that is reversible. Now these shorts do have like a little detail on the butt. They have like a little V, and they're like a heathered gray. They have the ribbed waistline. I ordered the sports bra in a size small, and I ordered the shorts in a size extra small. Super comfy, lots of room, love. Okay, next up, I'm gonna pull this up a little bit, is this new rib sports bra. I ordered this in the tan and then also in the black. And then I always love these shorts. These are the New Bray fabric. They have the little, not butt scrunch, but the little V, which I love. I got these in an extra small. I also got them in a purple color that I'll show you. And then I ordered this sports bra in black as well. So here's the black ribbed sports bra. And then these are the purple shorts that I ordered. All right, and then I got the new laser cut sports bra. It's quite low, but I will say that it's very tight, so you can bend over in it and nothing's gonna happen. I love this little detail here with the laser. It's a different material, and the back looks like that. I ordered this sports bra in a size small, and then I got it in another color as well that I will show you. Guys, how pretty is this purple? Love the fact that it looks like skin that's showing through, but it's not actually a full hole here. It's just the tan underneath. Okay, and then last but certainly not least is this new long line sports bra that I'm living for. I always feel just so supported and comfy in long lines. It's got a little bit of, let's see if I can increase the brightness here and you can see it. The detailing here on the sports bra, turn the brightness back down, and the back of it looks like that. I ordered this in a size small, and then me being me, ordered it in a second color as well. I got it in this beautiful white that I think will be pretty with leggings or even shorts. And that completes my Buff Bunny haul. All right, guys, and that is a wrap on this week's prep series. If you're new to the channel, be sure to tune in next week. I'm going to be documenting this entire prep up until the national stage and then my future shows after that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them down below or to head over to my Instagram and DM me there. I try to get back to all of my messages in a timely manner. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I will see you guys next week.